Welcome back to We Are at War. I don't know how your week is going, but it begs the question, are you feeling yourself in the battle? Do you see things spiritually happening around you? Do you ask questions about what's happening and how it lines up, and using the truth of God's word as your marker? If you've been listening to the last few episodes, we've been talking about the importance of truth and how truth really does hold so much of who we are and what we are together. Today we ask a question, well, what does it mean to live a life of truthfulness? Well, truth is objective. It's there. It's true or it's not true. That's the way truth operates. See, we live in a day and age where people like to fudge that a little bit. They like to say, well, there's one version of the story, there's another version of the story. And you have to understand that, yes, we live in a world where people will look at an event and have different versions of that event or that story. But at the end of the day, there's still just one story. And it doesn't matter what you think about it or what I think about it. What really does matter is what that story is. What happened? What is that thing? What is that reality? What is that truth? And so truthfulness is whether or not the truth we have about God has caused us to be people who are truthful. I'll say that again. Truthfulness is whether or not the truth that we've learned about God has caused us to be people who are truthful. See, you've heard the truth of God. Has that changed you and made you a truthful person? If we want to be warriors against Satan, if we want to fight in this spiritual battle, we have to have integrity, we have to be sincere, but we have to be living the life of truthfulness. It's not about what you know, it's about what you do with what you know. It's how you walk based on the information that you have. And that's what the girdle of truth is all about. It's knowing the truth and allowing that truth to change you, change who you are from the inside out. And it makes you walk different, and it makes you talk different, and it makes you look at the world differently because you're operating, and your standard operating procedure, if you're a follower of God, must be truth. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But trust me when I tell you, living by the truth in the world of lies is never easy. And there's always someone out there who's going to accuse you of lying when you know you're living by the truth. Where does the truth come from? It comes from God. It comes from His Word. You anchor to that and allow that to be your guiding force in life. And you will be living a life of truthfulness. And so the war continues. I look forward to joining you next time.